If you're a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did.
Y'all need to get into the gym like a pavana. Y'all need to get into my gym like y'all need water. I mean, it's only hit the top and see yaga. I mean, y'all bitches better yell like Ariana if they ever.
What's tea?
I don't know, friend.
Well, we'll get into it. I'm Lee.
And I'm Max.
And this is the I Don't Know Friend podcast.
Period.
We're going to go ahead and start, like, as usual, with our hot topics. What we talking about first today, friend?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Cash Doll. Okay, so basically her and her baby daddy broke up. She had her baby recently, and she had put a post. Oh, let me find it. She basically put a post and was like, single, and I don't give a fuck about y'all saying I have 2 kids by him. Now I'm just a baby mama, blah blah blah. I'm not dealing with family together. And then he came out with basically a video saying like he's straight, like he don't know why people doing the most and stuff like that. Then she proceeded to like make a video, and she was basically like she hated when the girls make it seem like getting married is like the way of life. Like you can still be married and break up and stuff like that. But I feel like where they be coming from with that is you rather have a baby with him and be stuck forever. But marriage is where y'all be drawing a line at. Like it's no big deal. But having a baby is not a big deal. I don't know.
Right.
Having a baby is a big deal to me. But more of the story. What you think? I don't know. What you think he did? Because they was just.
I feel like he cheated.
You feel like he cheated? I feel like he. I don't feel like.
Yeah. Not like full cheated, but like he was doing some stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she probably was like, he probably been doing it, and she probably was like,
he been in girls' DMs, like he been sliding up on girls' stories one too many times. She did about a good 2-3 times, and it's just enough is enough.
Yeah, and so he then put that shit on it. Okay, so he then got back on social media and was like putting the shit on the internet. He don't care. That must be part of marketing or strategy or something like that. So
yeah,
it's given. She put him out
mad.
The house.
He mad. He was walking around outside while he's doing it. So
yeah,
it's very much
giving Cash Doll with a pants.
He ain't had nowhere to go.
Yeah. He when he was like he okay, they
is he famous? I don't like.
I think he's supposed to be like some type of rapper, but
I didn't know of him, but I wasn't sure if anyone else did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully they can work it out. You know what I'm saying, for the kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying. And if not, hopefully they can come to a good co-parenting relationship for the kids or whatever. And hopefully they eventually go back and forth enough on the internet so we can find out what happened, so that we could talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets a haircut so he stops looking like Lil Meech. Okay.
Oh my God, he looked good with his though.
Neither of them did. When Max used to go on and on, like before I watched BMF, Max used to go on about how fine Meech was, and I'll be like,
he is in the show, and I came to that.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't. That's what I'm saying. Before I watched the show, I'd be like, why does she be saying that? Like, she would literally post him on her story, but I'm like, what? Why does she be saying that? And then eventually I watched it, I'm like, oh, okay, she's talking about the show.
He give fine in the show.
But then I would see him outside, and I'm like,
yeah. He been real quiet lately too,
girl. Right.
Max
used to think his Twitter was fake.
Yes, I was just gonna say I can't even see.
Ciao.
But yeah, the best to Cash Doll and Tracy.
Yeah,
it ain't about me.
That's Kiki.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Dream Doll. Okay, so basically Dream Doll had an interview, and she basically was like she got a butt reduction, and she was like she want to start getting like back to her normal size, because she was like, you know, petite, not petite, but she was like smaller than what she is. And she was like, did she say she was gonna get the work done to get smaller? She basically was like she want to get smaller because that's what's in right now. And I'm not
Right.
even being funny. She literally said that's what's in right now, the small
Yeah.
bodies, like the little, slim, thick body. What was I gonna say? That's basically what she said. And people was in the comments like, it's crazy that like she treating her body like a trend. But I feel the same way. Like, it's just crazy how you literally finna go back to your regular size and everything because that's what's in right now. Because
And it's so quick. Like, it's been what, 10 years, I guess,
since
since
what?
BBLs became popular.
Yeah.
And like, it's just so, like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do with your
Um
body, girl. I don't got too much to say.
is it giving the girl?
That's what in my head what I'm picturing. But I've always said her and Sweetie's first one
Yes,
had the
it's
best
so
one
natural, but then Sweetie went back for that
for that second
another
round.
round, and it's just looking real big.
It's looking
And
odd now.
like the body's like Megan Thee Stallion, Ice Spice, because I say they shape similar. They are
Yeah, they are. They are.
skinny, and then like still got their butt or whatever, but they're
Because it's natural. So,
skinny, right? You
So,
said because it's what, natural?
natural. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. But
Um,
why do you feel like
Scissors is nice too. Scissors is big.
scissors
But it's nice because she was
big?
thick.
She's big. She's
Yeah.
a bigger. So
Yeah.
it's not like tiny, like
It's not unproportionate to her body still. It
right.
just had a big butt. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm ADHD. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it was about this.
it was about Scissor, but um, I was gonna say a song of hers, Garden, Say It Like That, Off Control, which was my favorite
A
song off
lot
my
of men say
Control.
my booty bigger, even if it ain't
Yes.
for me,
And
even if
later
it
in the
ain't
second
for me,
verse,
even if
when
it
she's like,
ain't
she
me.
probably laid up with a big booty,
Yeah,
probably hella positive because she got a big booty. I'm insecure because I got no booty. She can't say that no more. And
right.
that's honestly why I liked that song, liked that album, resonated with that album in 2018. All
You
right.
gotta give
I am, but she can't say it. It hurts my feelings a little bit. Okay, that was it. Me and her was locked in. We was twinning. We was twinning them. We not no more. And I just don't like that. I just don't like that. I was like, oh, I connected with
and you
music
can
that
tell
day.
she loves her booty. She loves that she's
She
so
does,
thick now.
as would I. So go off. I'm
Yeah,
not even mad.
right. Because it do look
Um,
good. Sister body definitely look
it
good.
do. It do. It look real good. 'Cause it looks real.
It do,
Unlike
yeah.
unlike some of those other ones. So we're not mad at it. And
Yeah.
that's why she gatekeeps her doctor. Okay, boo. Um, what we're talking about? Dream Doll. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I
good
just
luck with
imagine.
that. Hopefully
However,
within another.
the Kardashians.
Oh, how they all.
Y'all letting white women set our trends? I don't know how I feel about that.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Courtney was never into it. Courtney always
No,
kind of had a
she
natural body,
wasn't.
probably except for
But
her.
was she ever a trendsetter? Hmm.
You're,
Hmm.
you're the least
You're the least
thing to
interesting
look
to look
at.
at.
Kim ate her up with that one though. Kim
She
ate that up.
did.
But
And
you know
that's why
one
Courtney
thing about
slapped the makeup. And
Kim
that's
be
why
saying
Courtney slapped
stuff.
the makeup
Kim
off
be
her
saying
face.
stuff. I feel like Kim.
And that's why Courtney slapped the makeup off of Kim's face. He literally slapped the
She
makeup
did.
off of Kim's
She
face.
did.
Listen, all right. But like I said, y'all letting white women dictate our trends. I don't like that. We're the tastemakers. That's a problem.
All right.
All right.
If it ain't about me, love y'all body. Next case. Okay. Um. Okay. Next on the hot topic is Queen Key versus Airhead Jasmine cheating. Okay. So after
It doesn't help that she kind of looks like an airhead. Insert
yeah,
picture of an airhead
yeah.
versus hers.
So basically, Des and Jada they have like this podcast, and they brought Jasmine on, Jada's sister, and they basically brought up Jada basically brought up the fact that everybody know who Jasmine baby daddy is. 600 Breezy, and she wasn't really rocking with that, but she already told her how she felt and stuff like that. So they was talking about that for a little minute, and then Jasmine was like, they're really upset because I stood on what I said about him. And Des was like, well, what did you say? Jasmine proceeded to say that he take care of his real kids. And if he not taking care of them, those are not his real kids. She proceeded to say that on the podcast. Now, mind y'all, just a couple of weeks ago, Queen Key, 600 Breezy baby mama, she basically was telling Jasmine, keep my kid's name out your mouth. Stop talking about if he's not the daddy or not. Jasmine still proceeded to do that. And then when Queen Key came to her, she basically was like on some, it's diabolical to even argue with you. I'm not even entertaining that. And then she posted like a little screenshot of 600 Breezy writing her and was like, I don't argue. He basically was like, no, you my real baby mama. I don't want us to beef or argue and stuff like that. I actually do want to like be in his life and stuff. And she screenshotted that and put that on her story. So she was like, so again, like I said, it was never an issue with him like wanting to be involved and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. But my thing is that, girl, you still sound, regardless of what he telling you, you literally still after that, like, oh, Blaze don't need no daddy, and Blaze, and we're gonna support Blaze, and he's not gonna need for nothing, and this, that, and that. Like, I don't know, she just still sounds stupid to me because he's not even doing for your kid, regardless of what he telling you. And then they was like, isn't it like a DNA test with them triplets? Isn't that like for sure his triplets? Because they say she need to get a DNA.
She said she didn't do one.
Oh, okay. Because some people was like, just do the DNA test and shut up.
Yeah, I think she said she was gonna start. She had started the process, but once she realized that that would establish his parental rights, she didn't want to.
I feel like he know that's his triplets. He know them his babies, and then he just want a DNA test to prove it. But at this point, she like, you already don't.
Yeah, the clip I saw, I saw a clip of her talking about it. Queen Keys, who we're talking about, with her. And she basically was like, she didn't want to get the state involved because it would establish his parental rights and would let him be able to make like decisions without her, or which it would technically, because those are legally his kids at that point. So, and since he hadn't been in their life all of this time, she didn't want to do that. Right. So she just let it go. She just didn't get the DNA test to let it go. But I mean, I can get a Walgreens DNA test, if we're being honest.
Yeah. To be honest, I ain't even gonna lie. I do it. Niggas like him, I prove you wrong. And like, I don't know, it's just given, even if you did the DNA test, girl, he's still not gonna be involved in them kids. Exactly. Like, he's literally a deadbeat. That's what he's like. He don't take care of none of his kids, girl, talking about the ones he claimed. And for Jazz, just girl, somebody
she's the ones you gotta just let it happen to her.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a couple years.
But she's the type that
Instagram stories roll out.
It happens to her, and she still be delusional that it ain't happening. So I mean, somebody said if you put her and Jada brain together, it's still half a brain.
And I saw that.
But yeah, that's crazy, and I just feel like Queen Key, I don't feel like she's wrong for keep coming at Jasmine, because stop talking about my kids. If that's not their daddy, stop bringing it up. You so upset, like you too much. But she's irritating. So whatever.
For sure. I'm gonna talk super close to the mic because I swear on everything, if the monitor is correct and it's delayed, I'm flipping this table. But yeah, no. I think we gonna see in about a good 2-3 years, we gonna have Jasmine posting long ass Instagram stories talking about how he ain't never did for him.
Mm-hmm. Which
And we're
we
gonna
ain't
be
gonna
like,
be surprised.
damn. And people gonna be clipping this interview. But I thought he did it for his real kids. Jada gonna have to
He wanted
remove
to
the
be
interview.
involved.
Jada gonna take the
I thought you
interview
said
off
he
the
take care of
interview.
his real kids.
Yeah, what?
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all go ahead and get them clips now, cause Jada gonna take it off of
Oh yeah, and
YouTube.
they basically I do want to say this because they basically was like, Jada is nobody to give advice to, which I understand. However, relationship advice, I will say. But as far as kid wise, we ain't never seen Lil Baby be a deadbeat. We ain't never see him not do for his kids. So they basically was trying to like throw that on her, and I'm just like, Lil Baby not a deadbeat. So for y'all to say like, oh, she ain't no better. Now Jada may not have the best relationship advice, no, but
Right.
as far as like Jasmine just so
Let's kick it in.
yeah. So we got to come up with our own little thing.
We do. We keep biting off Zoe. We love you though.
Okay, so
Yeah. Okay. So Carisha had posted a little or played a little snippet. Girl, sorry, I got a weird text. Carisha had posted a little snippet of a new song of hers on live. That clearly she likes it, but people weren't feeling it and be included. And so she ended up tweeting. What did she say? Hold on. She ended up tweeting, with me is where y'all draw the line. LOL, okay. And I guess she means like it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Which
it's giving.
We always said you couldn't rap. So
You know
like
what it's giving? It's giving, girl, you ain't even really been in that field for real. It's giving like with Cardi, how she feel like she really getting the hate train, but Nicki really went through the hate train. Like, girl, Sweetie really went through the hate train with not know how to rap.
Yeah.
And like you think it's the same, girl. People love
shit.
you.
Brick by brick. That's how it is, baby. We really get on people's heads. I just feel like it's a lot going on. You're getting better. You are.
Yeah,
you
and
are.
I feel like, to be honest, people was even dogging this song, but I said it kind of fits her. Like, it fits her type of music. To be honest, she already can't rap, so.
But I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but it just like, if it's her. Okay, and then you want to talk about how you feel like it's coming from jealousy with JT.
Yeah, because she's getting a lot of stuff. JT's definitely getting a lot of like hype and a lot of not like accolades, I would say, but definitely a lot of
getting more. You know, for so long
attention.
it was Young
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, everyone was on JT. Everyone loved Carisha
People
for a
saying
long
JT
time.
don't even want to work for real.
Right, and now it's the other way around. People are liking JT more. We're gonna get into it in a little bit because we are gonna be talking about JT album, and I have some things to say. Because I feel like because JT got a Nicki co-sign, it probably helps
the album.
Carisha, not just the album, but just her getting like support. But and she did get help. They said Nicki helped her write some of her stuff
and off of No Bars, which everybody loved.
But I just feel like it's a bit different because you can tell JT has a passion for the music, whereas Carisha, it was very much about a bag. Same thing with Cardi. Cardi is very much about a bag. You can tell when it's a cash grab versus something genuine. You can hear it, and so it comes across, and it just find your passion, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Her
passion was being a whore, and she can't do that for Diddy no more.
She get another man. That's what they do, right?
Yeah, but
there's other niggas out there.
That's another thing. She wanted us to just landslide that she was all with Diddy and forgot about everything else that mattered, and Diddy was just the most important thing. Now that Diddy is crumbling, now we just supposed to love me.
That I think we need to pick our next episode. I guess we'll find her a new pimp. I don't know. Should it be someone out of the spotlight, like a low key one? Because I know she likes the spotlight, but real socialites don't need to have a social media following. I'll think on it and get back to you, sweetheart. But yeah, I think she did like doing Carisha Please, even though it wasn't.
Oh, and somebody was like, she was like, let me know who y'all want next on Carisha Please. Girl, what Carisha Please? Well, if it is gonna be a Carisha Please, it definitely won't be on Revolt. It'll probably be like a YouTube thing. Cause
I mean,
she could have kept it going.
yeah.
It's turned into like
Didn't
YouTube.
he step down from the vote anyway?
Yeah.
So
she don't got the pull that she once had anyway. So right now it'll just be like her.
Yeah, I think she definitely is a co-host. I think it should be her and Santana.
Since they not getting,
I know he said he don't want to be the funny guy, but he can't rap, so he might as well be the funny guy.
So do you?
Yeah, for sure. We didn't talk about this. I wanted to start with this. It was some Love and Hip Hop girl, some like girl, and who wanted to have a song with him, and he was like, he felt like he was too known to do a song with her, and I was like, are you like? Because sure, people know you, but your music.
I mean, his lyrics are catchy. But
are they?
Okay, so you feel like after the whole Candy thing, do you feel like that's what you realized?
I was feeling that way before that.
No, I know you was, but I'm saying as far as him.
No, I was feeling that way before that.
Oh, okay.
He at one point
felt
said,
that way when
hands on your
Candy
hips like
wanted
Aunt
to.
Will Smith. He said at one point he said hands on your hips like Aunt Will Smith.
Yeah, that
you could have said Aunt Viv. It would have fit. All right, girl. I'm not a professional. You know what I'm saying? But I did graduate high school, so I just feel like something was there. Someone in that room could have helped out a little bit. But okay. Yeah. Either way, Carisha, yeah, babes. You're right. We are cool with it with other people because other people can rap.
Well, long story short, yeah, we gonna go with that.
Didn't forget about you, dear.
She had her moment. She had her time anyway.
She did. She had her good little summer. What was it? Summer 2018.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was 2019.
Right.
Summer 2019. Summer 2018. Winter 2019. That was a good little moment for you. And even summer 2018 too. That was when Girl Code came out, right?
Okay, yeah, and that was doing good. People
that was a good little moment for Florida. That was a good little Florida time. Nationally, it was probably 2019 for you. All right, we gonna check on you. Someone go check on Carisha. Next we got Apollo beating up on his wife allegedly. Who I see it, friend. I will insert the picture, but I literally said that he looks like Nene and whoever else's friend from early seasons of Atlanta, Dwight. And I can't unsee it. I don't know if she always looks this way, but definitely in this picture, she looks just like Dwight. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
It's crazy. Anyway, allegedly, Apollo Nida, who was Phaedra Parks' ex-husband, was charged with family violence battery after he allegedly assaulted his current wife from a verbal altercation about how the two of them are cheating on each other. Which is just a mess. Y'all both cheated.
Yes. And y'all both upset about it.
Girl. And then got into a fist fight. That's crazy. Apparently back in March, he was charged with violence. After, I don't know how to say that girl name, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try her like that. Miss S. Assaulting Miss S based off the police report after hanging out at a bar and having a few drinks with friends. Sherin. Sharon. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's too much going in just for a Sharon.
That's ugly as hell. Sharon.
It look like Sheeran.
That's ugly as hell for Sharon. Mufti. That's ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, she told them that they were having a verbal altercation about how they were cheating on one another. In the legal document, the argument with Apollo showed a video of her kissing another man, then pulled her by the hair and pushed her against the refrigerator, causing them to get into a fight. Afterwards, she ran out of the house calling for help and later going inside to call the police herself. Neither then fled the scene. Once officers arrived, old girl shared the surveillance footage of the verbal altercation, but didn't show the alleged physical assault. Apollo then returned and gave his version of what happened. So one doesn't talk about him cheating, but he basically talked about how he tried to take her phone away, and they had a back and forth, and she fell to the ground and balled up, is what he's saying happened, and that's when he ran outside. Either way, she denied medical attention, and she didn't show any bruises. Apollo was arrested and hit with domestic violence and simple assault and was released on a $3,000 bond. Prosecutors tagged him with a $3,000 misdemeanor for simple battery and family violence for pulling her hair and shoving her.
So we see that nothing has changed with Apollo. Do you think he was beating up Phaedra, or you probably just feel like he?
I think it was beating her,
but I definitely got a little rough.
He definitely got rough. He gives that
because on that episode when he was fighting Kenya Friend, and when Phaedra was trying to get him off of him, and the way he turned around and was finna knock her out.
I watched that so many times over the years. It happened so quick.
Do you feel like that originally started from Nene upset that Kenya was late? Because let's be real, the tension was fine.
She was on 10. I guess.
I kind of feel like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I feel like Kenya started it only because when she got up trying to confront the man's wife, and then
she did. Kenya starts a lot of stuff though.
She did.
Now
Apollo started that with Brandon.
Apollo jumped in for no reason. He wasn't even a part of the groups that were fighting.
He was biting his fingernails, and then the next thing you know, corner,
because the angle they put her in made her look so small.
Who? Candy?
Candy, like the cameraman, I feel like was tall. She looked so little, and just her. You see his arms and fists and her hair. I will drag you in this bitch.
You know what? I would pay to watch Candy fight. Like I would watch one of the old fights. Now I feel like if she can't fight now, she probably did get down back then because she fought Tiny and she fought. Well, yeah, Tiny said Tiny slapped Candy, and then Candy hit her back, and they was fighting. And then she fought Tasha, and she said they tore that recording studio up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but back to Apollo.
That scene when Apollo, like the one we talked about earlier, when Apollo was about to turn himself in or whatever, and he had the drill? That was scary.
Yeah.
He wasn't even doing nothing, but the way he was talking to her, I was scared.
Yeah. But you know what that was? That was just built up anger. He was finna turn himself in. He was going through a lot. I know it was hitting him all at one time. And Phaedra I know Phaedra was like, I'm counting down.
Let me talk to you. Come here. No, come here right now. And he's got the drill and come here. We'll talk. I'm like, sit there like on the edge of my seat, like watching this, like so scared.
Now that was good TV. That was good Housewives.
And that's why I'm not surprised by this news reporting. Like, yeah. I don't know. I definitely could see him pulling that girl by her hair. But again, they were both cheating, and you mad?
We gonna
free Apollo. All right. Yeah, but at least he's out on bond. He can go back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know. Especially being a felon.
Right.
And he's half black. He gonna see sometime. I mean, I don't know how much.
The fact that he is half black.
Oh, the shock I had.
Right.
I know you lying.
Gotta see his parents. I gotta see him.
You didn't see him? I'll find him. I'll send you.
Okay.
Both are black. And I
That's
mean, like,
crazy.
both
But
his parents
we can
because
come
are
all
black.
colors, different. It's
It's the
possible, but
it's
to
not even just
look
the way
at,
he looks.
yeah,
It's the
he don't look
behavior.
fully black.
He
Yeah,
don't look fully black. He don't act fully black. He don't carry himself fully black. Like, and that's what I'm
the
saying.
other one's Terry.
Yeah, there's a way about us that, like, and I don't mean like nerdy, because nerdy blacks are still black. You know, like he just, and there's a
The nerd
season left.
black like a John.
Yeah, and like I'm talking about, like, there's literal, like, I don't like, what's that nerdy boy that they all like? I can't think of him right now, but either
On
way,
what?
he be streaming, and he be, girl, Burleezy, not like a Burleezy. I said that, I didn't say you, girl.
Oh,
But yeah, um, yeah, there's a certain way about, like, he just literally, and that's why in the scene when they had like cook a family dinner, Janae literally goes, "Okay, me, Cordell, and Serena are gonna cook the chicken for obvious reasons. Kendall was not included." Okay, I'm just leave that there. Yeah, it's just something about the essence is just not there. I don't know what I was genuinely shocked. That's like if someone told me, like, damn near Tom Hanks is black. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Tom Hanks' son.
That, like, what? That dick Brad Pitt. Like, who else? What? When is the madness gonna end? I wouldn't. Goodness. Yeah. Apollo, but because Apollo's got a white mom.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's more of an internal than a look. You don't think so? You think it's more of a look?
What I'm saying, I'm just going based off of, his look, yeah.
Explain. Explain.
I'm
Explain.
okay. So when I'm I guess because I'm so used to like the dad being the black one. I don't know. It's just a certain. I don't know. Apollo just gives that he has a black, like Drake. You wouldn't look at Drake and say he got a black mama. You would say,
but I said that because of his personality.
Well, with some people personality, with some people I feel like looks. Now I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, Haitian and Filipino.
I
thought the daddy was Haitian, but it was the total opposite. So I feel like Apollo.
Here's my theory. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say.
For me, I give it. To me, it's because it's the way you're raised. For the most part, your mama is the one who really brings you up. You're closer to your mama's side of the family for the most part. All of that. So you're pretty much raised black if you have a black mama. You're raised white if you got a white mama. Your mac and cheese gonna be runny and from a box if you got a white mama. Your mac and cheese baked.
Okay,
and have
Doja
real
Cat.
cheese if you got a black one. You know what I'm saying?
Doja Cat. If you did not know what parent
and
was
that's
black,
why Doja Cat's hair looks like that in the school photos.
Which one do you feel like?
Her dad. It was clear. That's why she was a weird kid. What do you mean? It was obvious. But I knew her before she was blew up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was obvious.
Right, Carrie.
I never knew her outside of being famous, so I can't really answer that.
Yeah.
But she also always said she was black.
Right.
So, but I know her mom's white. So it's hard to say.
We just went down the whole rabbit hole. We're going to have to talk about that.
Biracial. But her mom is black, and she says she's black. She does not say she's biracial.
Right.
And she doesn't really, as far as I know,
other than Amber's mom being black.
But we've talked about Amber, and we established she's just an attention whore. So she's the anomaly, not the rule. How many people do you know with they're literally like, the girl Mecca, she takes care of her little cousin now. Her cousin is biracial, and her mom is white, and so she was like little stuff and so she grew up with her mom, and so little stuff.
Mecca mama is black.
Mecca's fully black.
Oh,
Mecca's little cousin.
Tripping.
Mecca's little cousin is mama is white. And so she's like, she's now learning stuff.
Yeah.
Because she's around black, Mecca and all this stuff that she would have never known.
Hence, they should have had. See, you know what? Because I have a lot of little biracial cousins. My auntie, all her grandkids, majority of them are biracial, except for like the oldest and the youngest. The oldest and the youngest fully black. The in between biracial, black and white. And I feel like they grew up mainly black because of my auntie and being around like
Yeah, that's what you're proving my theory. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I get it.
Drake grew up white, and that's why the first time he said nigga in that clip that surfaced back in 2007, he said it with the hard ER. All right.
Oh.
Drake, did you see that clip? I put it in the chat, and I noticed you ain't pick it. All right. It's fine. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. It's fine. Keep it going. We've been talking for a hot little minute.
Okay, yeah. Is Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah. Billy Ray is 62 and his wife is 37. He was recorded snapping on old girl, his young girl, saying all kinds of stuff to her, basically.
So it was because he wanted to Mickey.
Girl, I don't know.
Hold on. It was.
I don't know who the F you think you are. I don't know who the F you think you are. But you will not listen. This ain't about nothing. This is about you being a selfish effing B. I don't think you're real smart. I've changed my mind on that ish. I think you're a selfish effing B. That's what you are. That's what Billy Ray said to old girl.
It was in regards to he wanted to perform something.
He did have a performance coming up. He did say that, but I don't know.
But I want to say it had something to do with. Maybe I'm tripping, but I could have swore I seen something with Nicki Minaj or something. I don't know.
See nothing about Nicki in here.
Yeah.
But either way,
she wanted him to come, get like rest.
I don't know. But either way, yeah, someone recorded him, and at some point, they've only been married for 7 months, by the way. And at some point, he mentions his first wife. He's talking crap about the fact that she had a couple of kids out of wedlock. References Miley as the devil and calls her a skank. Yeah, and then releases a statement and says, hell yeah, I was at my wit's end. As every day went by, I started realizing something was wrong. And that was before I knew she was a fraud. I just knew something wasn't right. That was before I knew she was David Hodges' ex-wife. That was before I knew her parents' last name. I had no idea she was arrested for felony residential burglary. I saw before my very own eyes everything I thought I knew about her was a lie. She was trying to take over my career, my life, and usurp sure the Cyrus's name for her own gain. See you in court. As a 62-year-old man, I don't think it would have been difficult for a 62-year-old rich white man. I don't think it would have been difficult for you to run a simple background check before marrying a young blonde 37-year-old woman. I'm sorry. I don't think I feel sorry for you, Billy. And by I don't think, I mean I know good damn well I don't. Okay.
Right, you married how old she is?
37.
I mean, she's very much grown. She's very much grown, but you're like you in your 60s.
Yeah. They look silly. They look silly next to each other.
Yeah. I don't know why he expected more. I don't know why he expected more. She's older than Miley Cyrus? Or is Miley Cyrus like...
Miley's 31. She's 37.
I don't know why I'm thinking Miley and... How old is Raven? Is Raven and Miley not the same age?
I don't think so.
Raven like what? 7?
Yeah. Probably. Raven's older. Raven's 38. Ooh, that's not a good picture of her. Yeah, I know.
Okay, but yeah, Billy, what you feel like is his issue with with Miley? Do you feel like it started with well, no, that was the mama.
I think because she took her mama's side in the divorce and was probably talking crap about her.
Right. Who you feel like is the?
I have no idea that part. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't begin to answer that question.
How old is Miley mama?
Not that old. Not that old, friend. Girl, let's go. We need to get on.
Yeah.
She's 57.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
I told you this was gonna run long. This is gonna be a long ass episode, y'all.
We be saying we gonna skip through it every time, and then we just go on and on and on and on. Cause we.
You wanna know how long we've been talking? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Yeah. We finished up. So yeah, it is. We're gonna go ahead and get into our docket questions. Our first one for this week is: can you wear a bad wig for a soft life?
Cannot. Yeah. I'm not gonna be no. I can't. I don't know. I can't.
You're not gonna be running in the same circles.
Yeah, but every day
you can take the wig off when you with your homegirl.
I don't want to be known as the girl from Dr. Phil that just knew she.
That's not what I'm talking about. You don't see them girls on TikTok, and your skin is you can pull it off. Yes. You're not even gonna be walking through the airport because you're getting on a private jet, friend. What are you talking about? I'm just asking.
If I could hide my face,
it's your life, huh? You cannot hide your face.
Yeah. Just give me the bad wig and give me. Yeah. I can fix myself up when I really go out, but when I'm with you, it's gonna be this money.
Felt that. Same.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, the next docket question is: are you good at setting and?
I don't know why she pointed at me when she said that.
I'm just not to you, but like I felt that question because I'm not. I'm good at setting boundaries.
Same, yeah. I can definitely set a good boundary.
Yeah.
It takes me a minute to uphold
so long. I may slip.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's what I'm trying to work on now. Setting boundaries.
I have to remember, like, if I don't uphold them, they're gonna play in my face. And people, you ever see them TikToks when they're like, imagine you text him and he rolls his eyes and tells his homies, like, look at this bitch. And I think about that, I'm like, oh.
Listen, you better not.
That be getting me. That's enough to get me. I'm like, oh, yeah, nigga, sit around laughing at me.
Not me.
I'd fight them all. I'd fight. What? Hell no. That'll get me. That's enough to get me to stand up. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm in fact enforcing a boundary right now. It's been 3 days, so check in next week. We'll see how long she goes. Yeah, we're gonna wrap that up, Docket Questions, because yeah, we've been talking for 49 minutes, bro. That's serious.
We gotta learn how to stay on the top. We gotta learn how to stay on the top because we will drift off.
Girl,
it's all right. Okay, so the next
period. So, for those of y'all who don't know, Scrappy and Khaotic, they were allegedly best friends, and they, were on Love and Hip. There's a fly in here. They were on Love and Hip.
I see
it. Yeah, trying my life. They were on Love and Hip Hop together, and they just had like a YouTube thing on Now That's TV, and they made their own YouTube channel together, and have Scrappy tell it he took his name off of it, and that was it. Khaotic says Scrappy never showed up. Khaotic put his own money into their YouTube. He paid for the cameraman. He paid for everything, the videographer, all that kind of stuff, because Scrappy wasn't really trying to put up. And so Khaotic was like, I'm going to just recoup my money, and then we'll split the profits after that, because I believe in us, and I know it's going to make us some money. Right. And Scrappy, like he said, sometimes they're supposed to be filming at 1. Scrappy wouldn't show up till 5, 6. I have everybody just sitting around there waiting on him. And so eventually once they started just kind of filming without him, whatever, doing their own thing. And then it did start making money, and like Scrappy wasn't around, so he just decided to take his name off of it because he didn't want no funny shit, because Scrappy literally put no money into it and was not showing up on top of that, so he was not contributing at all. And Scrappy felt away about it, insinuated that he was DL, and tried to run up on him when they were filming. Didn't say anything to him prior to the cameras being on, but once the cameras came on when they were recording Love and Hip Hop, tried to run up on him. Yeah.
And what I was Team Khaotic from the get go, because I already knew Scrappy was on some bullshit before I even really got into it. But then when I watched the video, and then on top of that, so I was already not messing with Scrappy. But what really turned me off is when he was saying like, "Oh, Khaotic DL" and stuff like that. Like, you're so lame. You're so lame. You've been around this man for the past couple of years, but now you want to out that he's DL. If he was DL, you was his friend. So I'm
right.
confused. Because they be trying to say DL and stuff. I said personally, I don't think so. But if he is, then whatever. He gives me. I mean, some people may say different, but he just gives me like he kind of secure within himself. But if he do venture off, that's whatever. But yeah. Khaotic was like he felt like he doing that first storyline because they already finished for part A. So part B, when it comes back, you gonna need a storyline. He felt like he just used him for a storyline, and he even said like that's still like he still consider him his brother, even though he did drop out the little disc or whatever,
the song, yeah,
or whatever. But it's still Team Khaotic for me, even with him dropping the disc, because Scrappy, you dead ass wrong. If he can't even go half with Bambi on the rent, I know he couldn't go half with Khaotic. And like Khaotic said, he wasn't even being disrespectful. He was just like, Scrappy has a lot of things going on in his life. Khaotic don't have no kids. Khaotic can really do as he please, do it right, want to go and stuff like that. So maybe he had the money to fund it, and Scrappy,
which is why he didn't mind doing that. Yeah,
right.
And he said even like on the YouTube video, he was talking about how there was like bookings and stuff like that, and Khaotic would bring Scrappy on to a lot of them, be like, hey, you can get me and Scrappy, for X amount of money, and Scrappy never did that for him. So for Scrappy to say, Scrappy said something to the extent of, you can't forget who put you on, or you can't be bigger than who put you on, something like that, trying to insinuate that Scrap put him
the reason
on.
why he on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
I mean that may be true. However, he took it and did his own thing
and ran with it.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't act like I never did nothing for you, and even if you did,
because Khaotic has been on Love and Hip Hop for a little minute, actually, when he had the dreads. But I wasn't really into him then, to be honest. I wasn't really watching.
Because he was on like Miami first, right?
Yeah, he was on Miami. Yeah. And then I slowly started to like see him and watch him. And I'm just like, oh, okay, he's pretty funny or whatever. So that's how I started watching him. But yeah, the bromance is probably over. And to be honest, Scrappy don't seem like a good friend. The way he just
Scrappy don't seem like a good person, bro. He go back and forth between bitches. He go back and forth with his friends.
Yeah. And then he back in Bambi face. I can't stand a nigga who play both sides. Be want to sell out.
Literally, he sold out on Erica, then he went Bambi. Sell out on Bambi, then he went Erica, then he went.
I would never
Diamond, right?
Huh?
Diamond, that's her name, right? I know, but I'm saying, oh, that's her name. That's who it was too. Yeah.
And let me just say this, and then we can wrap this one up. I'll never forget.
Literally, it's too much. Scrappy got need therapy, and Khaotic, you keep doing your thing. It's
right. Keep doing you, Khaotic, because you
ain't no way.
You built your little fan base.
Nah. So. A lot of people on TikTok were saying they didn't even know Scrappy was really a part of it. They watched it because of Khaotic,
right?
The YouTube. Right. So, yeah. All right, that's it. We gonna go ahead and move on. Talk about JT's album, City Cinderella. What did you think about it, friend?
I felt like
Mm-hmm.
some of the songs. Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't expecting it to be like the best thing on earth, but I feel like it was decent for I try her.
Her best?
You know. Okay.
No,
Only
I'm not. I'm not knocking. I'm just
no, no, no,
interested.
no, no. I feel like the only song that I felt like she was just like got lazy with is okay, and that's
The
only the
remix.
second verse on the song.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, well okay, so the first half of the song it got me. The hook it got me, but when it started getting to like her verse, it was just kind of like she just rushed it and like just
I
put
mean,
out.
but you said that. Yeah.
Yeah. But her
I
album, I feel like she was doing her best for what
explain.
I feel like the card she dealt with right now, she's rebranding herself. She's solo now. She's not in a group. This is her first album solo.
Mm-hmm.
QC is not what it used to be. So like, you know, she's trying to get as much backing as she can. I mean, with the music, I did like a couple of songs off the albums, but
Yeah.
I feel like do her features probably, you know, be hitting more or something? Yeah. But I feel like the album is, you know, it's decent.
Rated 1 out of 10. Would you listen to it again, top to bottom?
No. I would go back to Swing. I would go back to Uncle AI. I do like, and this is surprising. I like Lemon Pepper and I like Stunner Girl, but I
That
like
was interesting.
Stunner Girl. I hate how she rap. But I feel like her voice was good for that.
It did fit that song. It did fit that song.
I did like that, and I liked the first song when she was just, you know, talking her shit and stuff. And then I did like 90s Baby.
I did like 90s Baby too.
And 90s Baby, I'm not gonna lie, the beginning of it sold me. Once I heard
Me
that,
too.
like, okay.
That was the most interesting one. Okay. I felt like her flows and her cadences were very boring. Like a lot of them, you could have picked up the vocals and plopped them on to another beat or track, and it would have been the same song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sonically boring. Which is why I liked the ones that I liked, because they were different.
Right.
Like 90s Baby, like Uncle AI. I liked Star of the Show as well. Don't remember why.
I gotta hear that one again. See,
Yeah,
that's where I'm at with the album. I can't.
That was one of the last songs. I liked that one. I like Jeezy on the remix to Okay, but I hate a lazy remix. If you're gonna do a remix, do something different.
You know what? People don't really do remixes no more. They just get the verse and then put it on there. They don't switch it how they
Touch It remix will forever be.
Why did I know? Why did I know you was gonna say that? I knew you when I said they don't remix the whole thing. That song is literally what popped up in my head. Cause that
I don't even know what the real song is anymore.
Girl.
Listen. I remember at the BET Awards when they brought Eminem out to add to the song, and me and my aunt were watching it. She's like, "Is that Eminem?" And he's coming out the floor, and they're like, and like it was a moment. Mary J. Blige rapping, Missy rapping. Everybody, the entire cat. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Yeah. I liked Servin. I did not like DOD. I felt awkward. Dancing on the Dick.
It sounds like that Megan song. Do it on the dick. Do it on the dick.
It was just awkward. Something about it just felt weird. JT doing that song felt weird.
Did she have any features besides Stunner and Jeezy?
The song All Stars has Clip. It's like a sing-songy song. Yeah, I didn't care for it. But yeah, I just felt like it was boring. I would also give it a 5 out of 10, and I also would not listen to it again. Yeah. I don't feel like it was her best. I do feel like she could have done more. I
But
do
for
feel
what she had, do you feel like she did her? No?
no,
Okay. I tried, JT.
I actually don't. I do feel like she jacked Nicki's swag, and so therefore I was expecting a bit more. I do feel like she can rap. Therefore, I was expect that one song when she's like, she got 100 pills in the puss, 100 pills in the ass. That's 200 pills. So is this a word problem? What's happening?
I feel like they be trying to slow it down, and it don't be. But you know what I noticed? Like, you know how Nikki, like, in her rap, she'll spell out stuff and do different stuff or whatever. JT was doing
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? It
that
was
song that you're
dumb.
talking about. No, because
She,
well, maybe I should have re-listened to it because I listened to it. I would have
it
to.
was dumb. It was one of the early songs. Maybe it was Brick Talk. It was dumb, and I listened to it twice, like the whole album. I ran through it twice, and I was like, this is. I hated it both times. I actually started the album last week, and I was like, oh, I got through it like half. I was like, oh, I can't listen to this. This is. I was on my way to work. I'm like, this is not the vibes. I can't do this forever. Just turned it off. Didn't listen to it again until we had to. You let me down, Jatavia. You let me down. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. And for anyone listening who's gonna say I'm dick riding Nikki, I did not like Pink Friday 2 when it came out. Can we talk about it?
You did not.
Didn't I?
You did not.
I called you crying. I said, friend, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what
But you know me, child. The song don't even got to start for a second, and I love it.
She gonna love it. What? Nikki B, Chris Brown. It don't matter. It's great. It's great. I mean,
Yeah.
So yeah, this one one of them ones.
But do you feel like you don't be liking it because
sometimes? Yes, and that's why stuff can grow on me for sure.
Right.
For sure. Like Pink Friday 2 definitely grew on me after like a month. After a month.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when Chun-Li first came out, I did not like that.
Yeah, I didn't even bitch up hitting her. Bitch up hitting her. I was like, what the fuck is she doing? Give me the password to the fucking Wi-Fi.
I say every lyric.
I was mad. I was actually angry at that lady.
I actually hated Barbie Dreams, not Barbie Dreams, Barbie
Teens.
Barbie Teens. I actually liked that over Chun-Li.
Yeah.
And now I like Chun-Li over Barbie Teens.
I like them both.
I like them both too, but Chun-Li, it definitely grew on me.
But yeah, no, I don't know what we were going for with this album. Hold on, because I had talked to my friend. We sent voice notes. I can't read all of them, but because she did also clap back at people. She was like, the album was talking about her overcoming obstacles, which was cute.
Yeah.
But then she was also clapping back at people. So it was like, It was a little, like Prison Pants, but you're talking about your mom's substance abuse problem. So it's like,
well, on the same song, you just don't like it on the same song.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't think it was the same song. It was just, I mean,
she could tell. That's her story. We haven't really heard her. We only.
You're right.
I think maybe
if it was. I think it just wasn't as polished, maybe. Yeah. And if it was organized a bit more, it just would have had more of a structure. I could have digested it better.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It just wasn't as clean. Yeah.
Because the second album makes or breaks you.
It for sure does.
Really, the debut.
And that's why there's a certain artist who has yet to drop one. Because she
even with the baby, I don't think he's hit success like he did with Kirk. As far as album wise, the second album,
Kirk was his second album though, wasn't it?
First one. Oh. Well, Baby on Baby was like before, and then Kirk was the first one, and then he had the second one that had Toes on it. He had Chance the Rapper on it. He had iPhone with Nicki Minaj. I can't remember the album name.
Yeah.
But that one did good too. But yeah. That's why certain people is saying, I'm gonna get my lick back.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be
But yeah, that's why they have yet to drop said album. And it's been I don't know, 40 days and 40 nights.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting on that album. It doesn't have a release date yet. There was a blind item saying that they were going to do a publicity stunt in August. So keep an eye out. Because we will be sure to let y'all know.
Right.
Okay. That's anyway, JT. I don't know. I really wanted I wanted to be gagged and I wasn't. And I just think I don't know. It can only go up from here, I guess. That's positive. Well, I hate to say this, but I hate to say this.
I think I know what you're gonna say, child.
That got upstaged by this.
I know you was finna say it.
I didn't want to say it. Only if,
but you know what?
Hear me out.
Okay.
Only and because of the beats. I didn't like the music on on JT's album. So,
this is what I was gonna say. When you said she got like you know, tips and stuff from Nikki or whatever, I was gonna say some people at work, people they did.
Some people I think she gave different tips to different girls.
Yes.
Marketing. You know, she took the t-shirts and the backyard bashes, and some people took it to the booth.
Yeah. Literally. Now I'm not okay. Let's get into the album. Because I do got some things to say.
Her next album, of course, is the last thing I want to say about JT. Her album was only 46 minutes. It is 16 songs, 41 minutes. I apologize. 16 songs, 41 minutes, and that's including a remix of Okay. All right, Okay, and then the remix of Okay. All right. Let's go. Next one is Ice Spice and her album Y2K, which is 10 songs, 23 minutes.
Let me add, I went to get some food, put the album on. I promise you, before I left that parking lot, the album was over. I swear to God. Okay. Yeah. What you felt about
like 2000?
Oh, okay.
But like Y2K, people use Y2K as an aesthetic now, like early 2000s.
But okay. Well, so they don't use East no more.
Huh? Well, yeah. I mean, no, they Y2K, when they say what Y2K, they're talking about like the aesthetic. Because, you know, they didn't, like, you know how, like, the people used to, how we, and I say we because we didn't, because we were kids, but like how Ashley Tisdale and Raven used to dress, like the hats and the belts and the,
oh, okay, yeah.
That is Y2K.
Gotcha. I feel old. Okay.
We are. Yeah. I've had to explain it to my sister more than once, so.
Yeah.
I also had to explain what a CD was. It's been great. Yeah, so, oh girl. Which, I don't know what's Y2K about this either, so, anyway, whatever, I'm not into it. Yeah, 10 songs. I liked Fat Butt. I thought it was a great opener. Riot came in heavy. Also, Riot is a writer on every single song. Most songs is just her and Riot as a writer. I know. I also find it interesting that she didn't freestyle. So, drawing on conclusions. Yeah, but I thought it was a great opener. It was very, very beat heavy. She can't. I mean, the bars weren't there. Of course, they were all right, but it was really just it was the vibes. I like Ice Spice for the vibes. I hate when she tries to get high energy because she used that weird yelling voice.
Like, give me the light.
Yeah, don't like that. That's unsettling. Yeah. Not any of those songs.
Yeah.
But when she's giving the very low, just thinking of that, and then that's cute. I could vibe to that. That's doing my hair.
He said that like eater, I'm a feeder. See? Okay. Now the rating. Okay, so let me just get to the songs that I like. Fat Butt. I already heard that, so I wasn't like too much trying to get it.
I hadn't heard that yet. I like Fat Butt. I like Bitch Unpacking. Hold on. Did she not kind of sound like Lotto?
I could see it.
I was at work while I was listening to it, and so I kind of was like doing all this stuff. I was like, "Am I listening to Lotto?" And I was like, "Hold on," and I had to look. And I was like, And I put this on my back. I said, "This was kind of giving Lotto, not with the accent, but something about it. Just, it was a little coded."
Yeah.
I said, "Okay."
You gotta watch Impress video. She say Ice Spice is definitely getting her little, her dabbles from each and every person. Huh?
I said I felt it. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah. Poppy of the album to me.
Which song?
Poppy.
Papa. Didn't like it.
Girl, what?
Didn't like it.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, the ones that I liked on the album was Papa, the second one, or however you say it. Plenty.
Which does she have plenty of sons?
Oh, right. Well, I mean, we know where that came from, but
I know, but
and the song.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Travis Scott was straight.
That was straight, yeah, I didn't get it. But to be fair, a lot of them we already knew. We knew think you the shit. We knew give me a light. Sorry, mom sick of me. I liked Plenty Sun. I did like Did It First. I had already heard it. Like I listened to that one first when the album first came out or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, so here's the thing. Going into it, I knew lyrically it wasn't going to be nothing spectacular. The beats did carry the song. So would I listen to it again? Yes. Like vibes.
I would listen to Papa. I could see myself playing Papa only because of the. I'm not gonna lie. Even in that song specifically, I like the beat, and I kind of like the way she was rapping just a little bit. Like it was giving. Maybe because it was so Nicki coded, I was feeling the.
Yeah.
But
It's Papa. One song she says something like, "Bad bitches, I'm your leader." She kind of says it. Okay. Then that's why I didn't like it. I said, I don't.
That's why I said. That's why I text you. I said some of these songs are giving Nicki. I am your leader. Yes, I am your leader.
Yeah. But no, the way she said it to me was giving more Big Sean. Bad bitches, I'm your leader. Fan of bad leader. Yeah.
For me to the best. I forgot about that one. I forgot.
That's how it was given to me. Yeah. Yep. 5 out of 10.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was still mid.
Lie. I said a 3 out of 10 only because I like.
But I liked 4 songs.
I will say this: Riot gets a 10 out of 10 for me.
For sure. Riot is the real star.
Right. He gets the 10 out of 10 for me. And then
I liked 4 of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
I would, like I said, I would listen to it again because of the vibes. So that's why I gave it the extra oomph for the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Again, but only for vibes. It's only 20 minutes, so it's unlikely I would put it on. But I would, I might. That, which is why I probably wouldn't. But like, I wouldn't turn it off if it came on. I probably would turn off City Cinderella. Girl, unless it's one of those songs I liked.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying, but like top to bottom, like if that album came up.
Oh right.
No, I wouldn't. And that's disappointing to say. Do you remember when we did not like JT?
I do remember.
I'm trying to remember when it was that we did not like her. Like when the switch happened between Carisha and
to
JT.
Be honest, I don't know when the switch happened. I just know it just came unexpectedly, and I'm like,
yes. I literally was thinking about that on the drive to work. I was like, I gotta listen to JT when I get to work, and I was like, dang, when did we stop? Like, I'm like, was it Diddy? I don't know. I think I felt like it was before Diddy, but like,
was definitely before Diddy. I don't know. I don't know when the switch happened. I don't know, but I did not like her. I thought she had the worst attitude ever.
Mm-hmm.
She just was not likable.
Yeah.
I feel like when she started being likable, and I was like, maybe she's not the problem.
Right. Okay, but either way, like I said, maybe JT's will grow on me. We'll see. I'll let y'all know if anything changes. Shout out to Riot. Hope Ice Spice stops cheating on you.
Real. Let me just say this real quick. Don't be doing that man like that and he making your music career.
Girl.
Don't be doing him like that. Cause I heard she be off the chain cheating on Riot. And I heard Central C ain't even the only one. I heard she was messing around with
Lil TJ?
Yes, him. Yes, she be child, please. All right now, Riley.
Her.
Don't forget where you came from now. Don't forget who making them beats for you. Cause they can make a beat for you, but it ain't gonna be
exactly. And he could very easily
get
pick
somebody
up another girl from the streets of the Bronx.
And give her
another beat.
That.
All right. Let's go ahead and girl. Do you want to talk about? All right, we will end things here.
We gonna add the last two.
That won't make sense.
Well, we'll just pick something else for the next one. We was gonna be playing.
Let's just do a freestyle.
Okay.
We gonna put a beat.
I am just gonna rap.
No beat.
No beat. I am the beat.
Oh, that's a terrible beat.
Okay.
Slow it down. Hey yo. Hey. That's what they call me.
Alicia, you're not even on the beat.
Got him in.
Hey.
Well, it's a delay. You want me to play a beat? Girl, we're gonna do it later. We're gonna be more fresh. All right. Yeah, we literally are an hour, 20 minutes, and 21 minutes in. About to be 22 minutes. Yeah. So let's just real quick. Nikki's not the villain that y'all think she is.
Look, Alicia, like, we're gonna end it.
That's all I want to say. Okay?
Right. Nikki is not the villain that y'all think she is. And we can still talk about that on the next one, get into depth into it, because a lot of people don't know.
We'll make it we'll make it an actual segment. That's what it is. All right. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're listening, be sure to rate it, share it with your friends, your grandma, your baby mama, all them. All right. Studs don't wear tampons. All right. Anything else? Anything else, friend? Love you. Bye.
Y'all bitches better yell like Ariana. If they ever tryna knock, I put my foot up and y'all call your mama and y'all pop it like I'm finna take that dollar, turn that bitch into